someone that invited you, they just started their business and you said, sure, I'll come and watch, I'll come and check it out. Whether you're here to just support someone that you care about, or maybe you're a little interested for yourself, we want to say welcome. All right, so let's get started. Make sure you, again, tag all of your people because you want to make sure that they can see and find the video. I did start a little bit early because I wanted to give you a little bit of time to find it. We are going to get started right away. If you are a guest, let us know. So before we start, we're going to do a giveaway tonight. And so I want to show you what we are going to be giving away. And it is going to be based on participation. So the more you interact with us, the more you comment, like, just talk to me, you're going to enter yourself in. So where do we start? You're basically going to get to try all of our hottest products. So this is our unicorn drink, which is our pre-workout. It's called Energize. It's an all natural energy drink. Our post recover protein shake. So you got your before and your after your workout. We're going to talk about Shakeology tonight. We have a kids dairy-free, gluten-free, grain-free, allergy-friendly shake, and our brand new tea supplement, which is designed to curb cravings, and pomegranate and lemon. So I'm going to give all these samples away tonight to one lucky person. So all you have to do is interact with us on the live stream tonight. So let's start with that right now. Let me know if you are a guest and who invited you, and what fitness goals do you have for yourself in the next 30 to 60 days. Ready, set, go. All right, while you're doing that, welcome to the Beachbody Open House. My name is Christina Sullins, and I'm excited that you're here. Tonight, we're going to talk about who is Team Beachbody, how to get in the best shape of your life right now, what our hottest products and workout programs are, a little bit about our next 30-day workout group and how to join us, and what is our affiliate option, which is also known as coaching. All right, so I'm going to share with you a little bit about how Beachbody has impacted my life, just to hopefully inspire you and let you know what's possible, because honestly, that's why I got started. And then we are going to talk all about how you can get started on your own journey. But 12 years ago, yes, 12 years ago, I was working in corporate management, about 50 to 60 hours a week. I was working a ton of hours. I was gaining stress weight. I've actually been a fitness instructor since I was 18, which is like a really long time ago. And most people assume like, oh, you're a fitness instructor, you never have to worry about what you eat or worry about, your weight or anything like that. And honestly, I wasn't a fitness instructor for those reasons. I was a fitness instructor because I love music, I love to dance, I love to motivate people, and that's what teaching classes was all about. But with working a million hours and teaching a ton of classes, I was doing it for everyone else but myself. And as I was dealing with IBS, bloating, stress, I was not only gaining weight, but I was just really frustrated and unhappy in my job. And that's kind of when Beachbody came into my life. A friend was like, hey, you should check this out. It's this fitness thing that you can do and help other people get healthy and fit. And so I went and I checked it out. And the only thing I really knew about Beachbody at that time was P90X, right? When I say Beachbody, what do you think of? What's the number one program that you think of? I knew of P90X, and I knew of like Hip Hop Abs, which was like really back in the day. And I didn't really know anything else about it. So I watched a presentation kind of like what you're doing right now, and I was really inspired by the transformation photos. So I was someone who like came from the gym, right? Like my whole life, I was in and out of a gym. But I also watch 70, 80% of the people that walk in the gym not get the results that they want. And most of the time it was because, right, they're either doing cardio, they're not doing weights, they're working out 3 times a week when their body needed to work out 5 times a week, or they were working out and then they weren't supplementing properly. So they were getting sore and feeling like they got hit by a truck the next day. And then they just fell off the face of the earth for 3 months and then came back in the summer. And you know what I mean? Can you relate to that? So when I seen these transformations, I was like, heck yeah, I would love to lose 10 pounds. Like I had 10 pounds on me that I couldn't take off. So the picture on the left, most people were really surprised. I was about 151 pounds on the picture on the left, but it's not even the weight. I was so bloated. Look at my face. I can see it in my midsection. I was holding so much inflammation. I was drinking a coffee bomb every morning. I was having a big fat warm blueberry muffin with it in the car. I was working downtown Chicago and going out for lunch every day and then having a coffee bomb an hour later and eating fast food and just, I don't know if you can relate or just sometimes just life happens, right? And I was working out, I was teaching classes, but it wasn't enough. Like it wasn't what my body needed. And so the first program that I ever did with Beachbody was P90X. And I did it along with Shakeology for 90 days and I lost 10 pounds. And most people might not think that 10 pounds, right? That might not be a lot, but I couldn't lose that 10 pounds for 7 years. I mean, and I know why, and I know the 7 years because 7 years before that was my wedding. And we all know what we do to get in our wedding dress, right? Let's just be honest. So after that 90 days, I was like, okay, this works. And I was just so excited to share it with more and more people. Fast forward, 3 years later, I had my first daughter, but in the process, I've had 2 girls in the past 12 years. I've had 2 little girls and I gained over 50 pounds with both of those pregnancies. And I've lost 50 pounds twice. Using Beachbody programs, it has got me in the best shape of my life 3 times. Before babies is on the left, after the first baby's on the right. And, I did it again after I had my 4-year-old. So Beachbody's always been there for me. And for me, it's when I had my babies, I could work out and my babies are right there in the bouncer or they're in the swing, or when they're toddlers, they're running around the room with me. I didn't need to pack them up and take them to the gym. I could just work out wherever, whenever I wanted to. And the reason that these programs work is because they're a system in a box. There's no guesswork. You have the nutrition, you had the fitness, like you have the supplements, and then you have the peer support, which is what we're going to talk about tonight. So I have been doing Beachbody programs for 12 years and I love them. And you're going to hear more about them. And I'm going to be talking more about my business success story a little bit later on. But I wanted to kick things off and let you know a little bit about how Beachbody physically has impacted me. All right, Brooke is going to talk to you guys a little bit about the history of Beachbody.
Hey guys, I am so happy to be here. I've just been so excited for this all night. So just going to give you a little history lesson of Beachbody. So back in 1998, as you can see on the timeline, there were 2 men that started this company, Carl Daikeler and John Congdon. and they founded this company literally on the beach. And their initial mission was to really just help people live happy and fulfilling lives. That was their core purpose when they started this business. And so you can see a lot of the old school programs, any that you see on there that you've tried before. P90X, I know Christina was just talking about that. That's the one that I started in 2011, not even knowing it was Beachbody, and that had been out for years. And so, Christina, you can go to the next slide, sorry. Thanks. So as you can see, they have just never stopped. They just keep going. They're always innovating, always improving, always coming out with new programs and products, and really just keeping up with the trends. So you'll see in 2007, the huge Team Beachbody sign. That is when, you know, prior to Facebook and social media, Beachbody had these message boards that people were doing the workouts with, and they were supporting each other on these message boards. And John and Carl looked at these message boards and they thought, wow, like people are recommending this to other people. Why not incentivize them and pay them for sharing these programs with other people? And so that's when the coaching opportunity and Team Beachbody was born. So 13 years ago, the coaching opportunity launched. And then you see 2009, that's when Shakeology came about, and Christina will talk more about that in a little bit. And then 21 Day Fix is a big program that a lot of you have heard about. That was in 2014. So there's always something hot that Beachbody is coming out with. And how many of you remember the DVDs? I mean, all those programs listed before the launch of Beachbody On Demand, those were all DVDs. And so when Beachbody On Demand launched, that's like our virtual workout streaming, the Netflix of fitness. And on Beachbody On Demand, there's 1,400 different workouts, and you can stream them from anywhere, anytime, really from any device. So what I love, especially recently with this whole COVID thing, is just the convenience. You know, Beachbody is just, like I said, always staying ahead of the times. And how convenient has it been for people to be able to work out at home when the gyms are closed? It's just been such a game changer, and Beachbody's exploded because of that. So any of these programs that you've tried in the past, any of these that are your favorite, would love to know below. And you can do the next slide. Thanks. Okay, so what makes Team Beachbody unique? It is really the complete package, you guys. So it is fitness, nutrition, community, and support. No other company has all of these things. And if I were to add one more thing to this wheel, it would be personal development. Our lifestyle really focuses heavily on mindset and really growing your mindset. So, and one thing I want to add too is that there's registered dietitians, nutritionists, and certified personal trainers creating our programs and products. And so these are the experts that are creating the tools. You are not the expert. We have the experts and professionals making that for us. So starting with fitness, like I said, you can stream Beachbody On Demand anywhere, anytime. I mean, one of my girlfriends, she was in the hospital with her baby boy when he was having heart surgery, and she was doing her workouts in his hospital room. I mean, how inspiring and amazing and convenient is that? And we have 60 different programs, and literally there's something for anybody and everybody. So whether you're injured, pregnant, postpartum, if you have an autoimmune disease like me, if you want something intense, if you want something beginner level, it's really whatever you want. We have cardio, dance, yoga, et cetera, anything that you want, we have. And whether you want lengthy workouts, really short workouts, like 10-minute workouts, 20-minute workouts, 30-minute workouts, we have that. And then leading into nutrition, the biggest part of this lifestyle, we all know that nutrition is the key to our results. What I love about our eating plans, which you have with every workout program, is that it's not restrictive. It's not cutting out food groups. You can have your cake and eat it too. You can have sweets, alcohol, whatever you want to have, and you just follow the system and it works. So speaking of proper nutrition, Christina's going to talk to you a little bit about Shakeology.
Hey guys, so just wondering, did anyone watch Down to Earth on Netflix? Down to Earth on Netflix. Did anybody watch it? Just wondering because I kind of got sucked into it. It was like really interesting with Zac Efron and Darren O'Lean. Darren O'Lean is the co-creator of Shakeology. Don't know if you knew that, but it's pretty cool. Now you might want to go check out that show. But Shakeology is like nothing else out there. It has over 70 healthy ingredients, mostly superfoods that have been sourced from around the world. And it's not just like the ingredients of what's in Shakeology, it's how they've been sourced. And it replaces your vitamins and minerals for the day. It has superfoods, antioxidants. It helps lower inflammation. It helps improve digestion because it has prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes, and there's plant-based formulas. Here's what I'll say. It tastes flippin' amazing. Right now I'm addicted to the chocolate vegan with vanilla almond milk, ice, a couple of boosts blended, and it's like a big fat chocolate milkshake. And it's basically your healthiest meal of the day. So I want to ask you, like, what is your worst meal of the day right now? When I first started, I shared with you, it was unfortunately that Starbucks coffee bomb and blueberry muffin combo that was probably 1,500 calories. That was my worst meal of the day then. And so Shakeology is designed for you to replace your worst meal of the day initially and just start there, which is what I love about Beachbody. It's really meeting people with where they're at. If you're ready to like U-Haul your nutrition, we can definitely help you do that, but not everybody's ready to do that. And so a great place to start is just replacing your worst meal of the day with Shakeology. What it does is it helps you bust cravings, sugar and salt cravings. Are you team sugar or are you team salt? Because I'm team sugar all the way. We'll eat healthy all day for the chocolate cake at night, right? It helps you to improve your all day energy. So like that 3 o'clock crash, right? It helps prevent that, and it just makes you feel overall amazing. And a lot of it is just honestly because of our diet. Like, let's just be honest, the American diet. Most of the time, what we don't understand is that we're really not hungry when we have cravings. We're having cravings because our body's deficient in something. And so when your body's actually fed what it is missing, then you don't have those cravings anymore. And it's just life changing because on the days I don't drink it, I'm in the pantry looking for crackers or something to eat. So it comes in chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry, cafe latte. We have a pumpkin spice fall flavor that's a limited edition coming out, and a peppermint mocha limited edition flavor coming out this winter. And it does come in dairy free and in the regular formula as well. These are just what some people have to say about it. I'm not going to read all of this. I just like to share my own experience with people. And for me, the biggest change was helping me to have that all day energy where I didn't feel like I constantly needed a coffee to pick me up, and it busted my cravings, and it tastes amazing. So you don't feel like you need to like have that extra treat because your treat is in your shake. But even though Shakeology is our flagship product, most people don't know we have like a full line of health, fitness, performance, and weight loss programs. So we have 2 weight loss programs. One is called 2B Mindset, and the other one is called the Ultimate Portion Fix. Check with your coach and see which one they might recommend for you. These programs are amazing because they really teach you what to eat. And like Brooke said, there's no deprivation. If you absolutely want to have the cookie, have the damn cookie. You know what I'm saying? But it's all in a day, looking at what you're going to eat from morning till night. We also have a performance line. I love, love, love Energize. That's like my thing. I also have a recent autoimmune disease, so I recently gave up my coffee in the morning. And I drink Energize each morning. It's all natural. It doesn't upset my stomach. Absolutely love it. And it's not like the other energy drinks maybe you've tried back in the day, a long, long time ago, right? Where you would stop at the gas station and maybe get one of those energy drinks and they flip your stomach or make you feel like you're all like jittery and whatnot. But this is all natural, which is what Beachbody is all about. We also have a collagen supplement. We have gluten and dairy-free bars. My kids are both gluten and dairy-free, and they eat these snack bars like on their own. They go in the pantry and find them and eat them on their own. And then Bevy is our brand new tea supplement. Like I said, it is designed to curb cravings, and we love it in our house. Like that's the thing right now is where's my Bevy? But here's what we're all about. Beachbody is all about real people getting real results. And so it's not just a workout program. It's not like you're just going to Target and picking up a workout DVD off the rack, or picking up an app on your phone and doing a workout. Beachbody is the entire package, and it's about helping you wherever you're at right now, start from your day 1 to your day 21 or your day 30 based on the program. And so this is what we do. We use Beachbody programs and products to get in the best shape of our life, whatever that means for you. And we help other people do the same thing. People from all walks of life, careers, ages, this is amazing to me. I was just looking at this before I went live and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. Like, stop and look at this picture for a second. Like, this is amazing, right? All right, so you guys are about to hear from some other people who have used the products and the programs, and they're going to be sharing their experience with you. So I'd like to welcome Melanie to the call.
Hi, thank you. You guys, I'm so excited that I get to share about Shakeology because I'm such a believer. I started Beachbody in 2016, and I want to give you a little snapshot of me at that time. I was 51 years old, and I'd started having some problems. I'd been teaching fitness classes regularly without fail for 34 years. I know that's longer than a lot of you have even been alive. And I thought I was eating clean, but fast forward to this time in my life, I had gained 20 pounds. I had hypothyroidism and I was having to take medications, which I did not like at all. My cholesterol had been climbing and it was at 210, 200 is kind of the number where they don't want you to go above. And probably the most important and most disturbing thing was that PMS was terrible for me. I was super moody, super fussy with my husband and just hateful, which was not normal for me. And I was kind of foggy brained. Actually, I was very foggy brained, forgetful, and even things like simple math was becoming a challenge for me. That was scary. So I went to the doctor, told her about all of this stuff, and she said that a lot of it was just due to my age and that I was going to have to kind of get used to that. She did give me hormone therapy to rub on my arms to try to help with my moods, and I was taking thyroid medication, but none of that was making any difference. So now enter Shakeology. I signed up for a challenge pack and I thought I'll try Shakeology for a month and see what happens. You guys, within 2 weeks, I felt like a different person. I could start to feel a shift. My brain, I could just literally feel it starting to clear. And it makes me emotional because it was a struggle for me. And my marriage wasn't very good because I was not nice. And I could feel that change. I felt my brain starting to clear. I felt my mood starting to even out. So I'm like, I kind of like this stuff. And I kept taking it every day. I never missed. And about 2 months later, I got my blood checked. You guys, my cholesterol went from 210 to 135. I'm not kidding you. And I didn't change that much. Shakeology was the biggest change, along with getting the portions right on my food. My thyroid had leveled out. I don't have to take thyroid medication anymore. I mean, my life totally changed. I became a better wife, a better friend, a better mom, and just happier in general. I was sleeping better and my mood was better. And it's because of those ingredients in Shakeology. It's not just about protein, you guys. It's all the other stuff that's in there. Those nutrients are like magic. So if you're on this call and you've experienced some of these things, either my before snapshot, if you're struggling with that now, or if you have seen some of the results I have had, let us know, because I'm telling you, this stuff is magic. You've got to try it.
Thank you, Melanie.
Hey guys, I am so excited to be here because that person on the left right there, I took that picture 5 years ago and I'm a completely different person. I don't even recognize her, but watching and looking at that picture just brings me right back to where I was in that moment, which was rock bottom health-wise. I was 200 pounds, pre-diabetic, recently newly postpartum, also on high blood pressure medication. I was a mom of 4 at that time, and I was in my early 20s or late 20s. And I was wondering why I had no energy to play with my kids, no energy to be a mom that I wanted to be. I started a challenge group and I watched from the sidelines. Honestly, I signed up, purchased the challenge pack, jumped in, didn't really do anything at all. And after the 3 weeks went by, I was ready to just like peace out, walk out the door. And I saw everybody else getting results and I kind of got jealous. And then I got mad. I got mad at myself and I said, what if you just stopped trying to look for a quick fix and actually went all in and did the work it took to lose this weight and to get healthy and to have more energy and to lead a healthy lifestyle? So it was the fork in the road and I decided I was going all in. I started with 21-day fix. I did that for 5 months. I jumped into a million programs. My most favorite program ever is 80-Day Obsession. It changed everything for me, mostly my mindset. But not only that, I just feel so happy, alive, free, and my kids get a front row seat every single day. Like, where are all the moms right now? You probably feel me in the mom guilt. You probably know how I felt when I would drive home from work after working all day long with my 45-minute commute. The last thing I wanted to do was go to the gym. The last thing, mom guilt, right? Now I work out right here in my bedroom. My kids they love it. They are a part of it. But I also started my transformation as a coach because I knew I'm somebody who will never, ever, ever stop if other people are relying on me. So I put myself in front of that and I just went all in. And I want you, if you're here now, you're here for a reason. I want you to ask yourself, what would you do if you made yourself a priority? Stop trying to find it out, and if you just went all in, because that person right there on the left is not me anymore. And like they mentioned a little bit more, mindset is everything. So thank you guys.
Thanks, Sabrina. That is amazing. I loved hearing both of your stories. Thanks, Melanie. All right, you guys. So Sabrina just talked a little bit about a challenge group, which is what we also call a BOD group. Once you get started on your fitness and nutrition journey with Beachbody, we host a virtual BOD group. And it's basically a community where you get to hang out with people who are doing the same programs, right? It's motivation, accountability. It's a place for you to check in. I did my MBF. I finished MBF, I think 2 days ago, and was able to check that off and post in the group. And, you know, people are cheering right alongside with me. So it's that positive place where you can go to get your daily dose of motivation and accountability and inspiration and hang out with people who are on the same journey as you. So this is something that your coach hosts, and or we also host them inside our team. So we have really big groups and they're open all the time. So you can jump from program to program to program. I just, like I said, finished MBF and I'm probably going to go back to P90X3. That's been like tugging on me for a while now. And that's what's awesome about Beachbody. Like you're never going to get bored. Your body's never going to get bored, right? So customer memberships. Let's talk about this really quick. Feel free to screenshot it. How much is it to get started as a customer with us? So you can do fitness only, which would be Beachbody On Demand. Now, Beachbody On Demand includes over 1,400 workouts. It includes every workout except for our brand new workout, which is called Muscle Burns Fat, or MBF. Okay, and that's because it's brand new and it's only on VIP early access. But it includes every other program, as well as meal plans, recipes. It'll include your bod group, and it's 12 months for $99. I want you to think about that for a minute. Like 12 months, a 12-month gym membership where you can get 1,400 workouts and meal plans done by like certified super trainers. Or you can do fitness and nutrition together, and that's why we've been sharing with you our experience and how much that nutrition plays a role in your results. So that is what we call our challenge pack. The challenge pack does include a year membership to BOD, which is the $99. It also includes the entire brand new workout program, which is MBF and MBFA, Muscle Burns Fat and Muscle Burns Fat Advanced. They're two separate 21-day programs. That's all included with this, plus the bod ropes and all of the things that come with MBF. Plus, you get to try our 2 weight loss programs, right? We talked about that before. And that's included with your challenge pack. So you get to sample out the Portion Fix and the 2B Mindset and see which one you like, which one's best for you. So this bundle is only $160, and ding, 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 it includes 30 days of Shakeology. 30 days of Shakeology, you pick your flavor or your combination of flavors, or you could do Energize and the Recover Shake. So you get to pick. And it's all bundled for $160, which is obviously the best value. It's crazy. All right. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about our affiliate option, because we really want to open your eyes to something that we are obviously addicted to and absolutely love, and it's called coaching. Okay. It's really like your ultimate side gig. And I'm going to explain to you what I mean by that. So as a coach, you're partnering with the #1 brand in fitness. Like Beachbody is the #1 health and fitness brand, and we're completely virtual. We are completely in-home. You get 20 to 40% commissions on products. So if your mom buys Shakeology from you, or your sister now wants to do MBF, or your neighbor's looking for in-home workout options, or, you know, your sister-in-law is looking for a gluten-free, dairy-free snack items for her kids. Like, this is how it happens. Like, so I'm just sharing with you. Plus you get 25% discount on your own products. You have the opportunity to get your products paid for. So this is like the #1 perk, because as a coach, we're taking Shakeology every month, and I'm taking Energize, and I'm having Bevy, right? And so one of the perks is I can refer people. I can refer, friends, family, social media network to do this, and it pays for my own products. So I'm literally like getting paid to get in the best shape of my life. I mean, it's pretty awesome. You do have the opportunity to earn vacations through Beachbody. We have an annual summit where you get to work out with the super trainers. And it's just an opportunity for you to make an income from home. That's fun, and it's fitness, and it's people that are working on themselves. Like, you're hanging out with people who are setting goals and going after them. So coaches are everyday people from all walks of life, all age groups, teachers, college students, stay-at-home moms, previous fitness instructors, nurses, doctors. I have them all on my team. So we're simply people who use the products for ourselves, and we inspire others to do that as well through sharing our own journey on social media. And if you're asking yourself, why Beachbody, or why Beachbody now? It's the #1 company in the industry in fitness, nutrition, and weight loss programs. Like, they deliver real results. We have over $1 billion in annual sales. And right now, especially with what's going on in our country, we are on fire because more than ever, people are looking for in-home options to work out. More than ever, people don't want to go to the gym. More than ever, people are looking for an outlet, a community of positive people to hang out with, to build relationships with, to work out and be healthy and get a break from schooling their kids at home. And I could go on all day, right? Right now is the best time to get involved in this. Our company has surpassed over 2 million BOD subscribers a day. Isn't that crazy? So we're currently in, of course, the US, we're in Canada, UK, and we just launched in France. So you would be a part of this. And if you look at the health and wellness industry, Beachbody is right there. So it's like, where do you want to be on this side of the trend? Do you want to be ahead of the trend with us, or wishing you had jumped on board? Now is the best time to get involved and to take care of yourself first. And that's what you really do as a coach affiliate. So let me explain a little bit why you would possibly consider doing this. And these are the 2 main reasons. Do you want to earn your monthly product free? Do you not want to pay for Shakeology every month, or Energize, or Bevy, or your weight loss 2B mindset program? Wouldn't it be awesome to earn those products free? Okay. And not work the business at all? Or would you love to have something that you could have for yourself, just for you, right? As your own side gig, and earn an additional $300 to $500 a month? And so those are powerful questions to ask yourself, especially with what's going on right now. Would $300 to $500 a month positively impact your family's life right now? And if it is, I truly believe that you're here for a reason, and everything that we ask for it, and it comes to us, like, doors and opportunities are given to us every single day. Are you recognizing, and are you willing to open that door, right? So to become a coach affiliate, there's no additional cost. Like, it's the same pack, you guys. You would start with the MBF Challenge Pack. You would get the entire 1-year membership to BOD. You'll get MBF plus MBFA. You get to pick if you want Shakeology or Energize and Recover. Your coach enrollment fee of $40 is waived when you start with a challenge pack. So it's still the same $160, but now you have the opportunity to save and to earn. And you could choose to do one or the other. Like, if you just want to save and get your products free, you can do that. If you actually want to earn, then we can show you how to do that as well. So it's just an option, and we definitely want to give you that option. We realize it isn't for everyone, but I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this presentation that do need this right now. I can't wait to reintroduce you to my friend Brooke Orchard, who did a little bit of the presentation in the beginning, and now she's going to share with you how coaching has impacted her life.
Hi again. So you guys, I'm a mom of 2 young kids. I used to be a speech therapist working in the skilled nursing facility setting with the elderly. I loved helping people learn how to swallow again after having strokes. Loved my job. But I'm a full-time Beachbody coach now, and I've been doing the lifestyle, so Beachbody workouts, etc., since 2011. So long time. And then I started the coaching opportunity in 2014. And kind of like the last slide says, I was that person that just started this wanting to make an extra $500 a month. If I could earn $500 a month to pour into my $50,000 of student loan debt, and pay that off in 2 years versus the 10 years it was going to take, that would have been incredible. I didn't want to touch my full-time income. I wanted to use this vehicle as my debt detonator. So that is initially why I started. I didn't see it turning into what it's turned into today. And I'll never forget, before signing up again, I just remember crying to my husband in the bathroom, just saying, I feel like there's something missing in my life. I felt super fulfilled in my life, but I still felt like there was a void in my life, and maybe you can relate to that. What I love about Beachbody, you guys, there's so many things, but what really sticks out to me is that before I started, I love that there was just a simple system that I could plug into. Like Christina was saying, there's no guesswork. With the workout programs, with the coaching opportunity, there's a system that's duplicatable in place that your people get to use and their people. And that really spoke to me. And I love that I could work this business in the pockets of time of my day, of my schedule. I worked this business during my lunch break as a speech therapist. And then when I started having kids, I built this business to annual 6 figures while breastfeeding. It's totally doable no matter what your life stage is. And I remember before I started, I didn't want to have to be good at sales. I didn't want to be that icky, gross salesperson that everybody pictures. And I just didn't want to do that. And I really liked that you just were a real human connecting with people and building relationships in this business and putting other people first. I really enjoyed that and just helping people. And as you can see, this picture, the picture on the right there, that's not my before picture. That's my quote unquote after picture. That's me right now. I have been struggling with Graves' disease, hyperthyroidism, and so I've been on a weight gain journey. And so like what Christina was saying earlier, it's all whatever goals you want to reach. It's not just about weight loss. For me, it's weight gain. I wanted to gain 5 to 10 pounds. And so that's what I've been doing with Bar Blend and our eating plans. And it's been working. You know, this works if you do, you guys. And obviously talk to your doctor, all that before you start. If you have a health condition, I want to make sure I put that out there. But I'm so thankful for the support, the community, my best friends that I've made through this opportunity. This has been a dark time in my life, going through this diagnosis and this healing journey. And without my best friends, without my girls, without our team, I'm gonna start crying. I don't know where I would be right now. It was hard enough without them or with them. So yeah, you guys, and most importantly, it's giving me the freedom to put my family first, to put my kids first. I live by the mantra that Beachbody is not my life, but it's given me a life. So it's absolutely changed my life.
I love that. Thank you so much, Brooke. That was awesome. All right, you guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, now I'm getting choked up and I haven't even said a word because I'm just seeing these pictures up here for the kind of the first time, because I was like, you know, it's been a long time. I need my slide updated. So I shared with you in the very beginning, and please stay through because we are almost done. I shared with you in the very beginning how Beachbody helped me to lose the last 10 pounds and how it helped me to lose 50 pounds twice after having both of my babies. But the reason I signed up with Beachbody was I wanted to lose 10 pounds and I also wanted to have a plan B. I had worked at my job for 13 years and I was scared if I would ever lose that job. I didn't have any backup plan, no safety net, no savings, no nothing. And that was why I signed up. I signed up for the 10 pounds and the plan B. And about a year and a half into coaching, I did lose that full-time job the night before Thanksgiving. It was a blindside. And I went home and I cried my eyes out. And 2 friends picked me back up and said, you know what, this is your time. This is your time to go all in with Beachbody. And I was making about $100 a week to maybe $300 a week. And I was totally doing it on the side, working 50 hours a week and just having fun. And I told my husband, just give me 90 days. Like, please give me 90 days. Let me go on unemployment and let me go all in and just do it. And reluctantly, he did, because he was in construction at the time in Chicago. And guess what happens to construction workers every winter? They go on unemployment. So we were both on unemployment. And I was on unemployment checks at the beginning of January of 2010. And by the end of that year, I matched what I was making at my full-time job. 12 months later, I cleared a six-figure income. So in 24 months, I went from unemployment to a six-figure income with Beachbody. My husband and I were literally like, what is going on right now? And I just was running as fast as I could, and I was having a flippin' blast. And 24 months later, I had Brooklyn up in the left-hand corner, lost the 50 pounds, went through massive postpartum, unplugged from emails and social media for 6 to 8 weeks, worked my business the least, and at the end of that year, my business hit the Million Club. And my husband was the one that seen my coach posted on social, and we're watching TV, and he's like, Christine just posted that you just hit the Million Club. And I was like, wait, what? You know, it was just like a crazy, amazing. But what I want to share, all these pictures represent so much. What we've been able to do because of Beachbody is, where do I start? We paid off $30,000 in credit card debt. Can I tell you, I never went back to work. I never went back to work. And we were able to build our dream home. I retired my dad, who's in the upper left-hand corner. My daughter's reading a book to him. And I'll tell you more about that in a second. I took my mom and I took my grandparents to a Christmas Disney vacation 2 winters ago, and it was the last time I seen my grandpa. The following year, he passed away. I've traveled. I've built this amazing team of people that are going after their dreams. But the biggest impact it's made on my life is I grew up as an only child. My mom and dad were divorced when I was about Brooklyn's age. I was about 6 years old. And I grew up with a single working mom who was gone from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I was always alone. And I always promised myself that either I'm not going to have kids or I'm just not going to do this. Like, it hurt that bad that I remember being a little kid telling myself that. And when I became a coach with Beachbody, I wasn't a mom yet. And so my goals were different and my vision was different and all the things. And then in the process, I became a mom. And I have a 7-year-old, Brooklyn, and Skylar's 4, and they're everything. And I get to be home with them every single day. And like Brooke said, they're my whole world. And everything is about them. Brooklyn's on her own holistic journey, and we're able to do all the things that we could never, ever do for her because of this. And I'm here every single day, and they get to see firsthand me doing something that I'm passionate about and that I love and that I help people and that I work out every day. My kids play Barbies, and their Barbies are having webinars. Their Barbies are working out. It's awesome. I literally changed the trajectory of my life and for my kids' lives. And so I don't know what you want from this. I didn't know what I wanted. I wanted to lose 10 pounds and have a plan B, but in the process, it has completely changed my life because I love it so much. And I just believe that whatever you want to happen in your life, you can make it happen. And Beachbody has been that vehicle to help me help so many other people. All right. So I want to remind you, this is the best time to get started for yourself, for your family. And so I want to invite you to join our team. And so this is just a reminder of those 3 options. You pick what's best for you. Like, this is not about convincing anybody. This is about us looking for people who are looking. I was looking. I just didn't know what I was looking for, if you know what I'm saying. So you can do fitness only. You can do fitness and nutrition together, or you can become a coach affiliate just to get your products paid for, or to earn an additional $300 to $500 a month. And I want you to ask yourself, like, wholeheartedly, what would an extra $100, $500, or even $1,000 a week extra do for your family's life right now? Because that is my soapbox. I could talk about it all day. I love working out. I love motivating people, but more than that, I love what this can do for your family's life, and that we have an opportunity to do that and help others do that as well. All right, so is what you're doing now going to get you to where you want to go? That's a hard one to swallow, because if you want something different, you have to do something different. I want to thank you so much for coming tonight and watching the presentation and staying on the entire presentation. I'd love to hear your biggest takeaway, maybe something that inspired you the most, or whatever you want to share on the live, to go ahead and enter yourself in for that giveaway one more time. But whether you were here to just support someone that just started their business and invited you to just come and check it out, and maybe you're going to point them to someone that you know that is looking for in-home fitness and nutrition solutions, or you're interested in doing this for yourself, we want to invite you to join our family, join our fitness family, and get ready, because it's about to be the ride of your life. Thank you so much for joining us, you guys. Thank you to all of our testimonials who jumped on, Melanie, Sabrina, and Brooke. Thank you guys. Cheers. I will see you guys on the other side. Have a great night.